Okay, we tried getting the bleeder valve out with the vice grips. It didn't work. So what I'm going to do is cut it flush. And here I have a grinding wheel in my hand, the thicker one, and a cutoff wheel. I'm going to use a cutoff wheel because that will cut it cleanly and quicker, whereas a grinding wheel you'd have to grind it off basically. So I put this cut wheel in my grinder, and I'm going to go ahead and grind that flush, and then we can drill it out. Okay, I got that ground flush now, and there's a little bit of a hole in the center that I should be able to use. I shouldn't have to punch it. I should be able to put my drill bit. This is a 1/4-28 tap that I'm going to need to tap it out with. So, and on the tap, it'll tell you the size drill bit that you need. And this one says drill bit number 3. It's marked right on the tap. So I went to my hardware store and I've got what drill bit number 3. So this is the drill bit we're going to use to drill that out and then retap it with this tap, the threads. So, and we'll use that hole as our center because that should work out to where we want the center of our bit to go down through. So I'm going to go ahead and put the drill bit in the drill, and then we'll drill that out. Brake lever. I took the awl over to the other brake caliper, and I took the bleeder valve out and put it down in there and marked it with my finger, and came back and marked it on the drill bit with duct tape how far down I want to go. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead, keeping our drill nice and straight. Okay, we'll go ahead and drill in a little further and see what. I can't get enough pressure with the drill bit, which I was afraid of that. The best way to do it is with the drill press, because I'm not getting the pressure. I can't push as hard as with the drill press. Alright, let's see where we're at now. Usually when your drill bit gets stuck like that, you're right at the end. So hopefully, let's take it out now and see if we can. Yep, now I can see another hole down in there. And that's what I'm looking for. That in the second hole down. I couldn't see it before. So now, okay, you want to make sure when you drill it down that you drill it far enough down to get to that second hole down in there. Otherwise, that's where the brake fluid comes out, okay? So if you don't get down to where you can see that, you haven't drilled far enough. And then when you put the bleeder valve in, that bottom seats right against that hole and shuts the fluid off from coming out this. When you open it, when you unscrew it and open it up, that lets the fluid out past the seat here, the bottom seat, and into that hole, and then that comes out here and bleeds it out. So when you're drilling it, make sure you get down far enough so you can see that second hole there, or it won't work. All right, I got it back in the vise. Now I'm going to go ahead. I had to put it in this holder because this one wasn't big enough to accept the end of it, so it's just a T-handle holder. Get it started. Push in as you're turning. Work it gently. Sometimes you gotta, it's gonna start to get tight in there. Back it back out so you can clean your threads out. They get built up with pieces of steel. And we got threads in there. Now, this is our new pleater. All right, take a 1/4 inch wrench and see how that